I think for me, the match, it really was like a roller coaster. I felt like I was extremely focused in the first set, and maybe I let it go a little bit, and then I kind of came back in the third, but then I let it go a little bit, and then I just got really tight from there. But I'm really glad I was able to regroup and win and sit here today. So.
You said before the tournament you had dedicated a lot of time to learning about clay. What did you learn about clay and you down 4-5 in the third?
Honestly, I don't really think this is specific to clay, but I was kind of telling myself to have good intentions in the way that I think choosing the right balls and kind of being more willing to, I don't want to say lose the point, but knowing that I went for the right ball, and if she hit a winner, then I was okay with that. But I know that this is the type of tennis that will kind of give me a lot of progress in the future.
Matt, and then Naomi.
Hey, Naomi, well done. So did you really not know who was on your side of the draw before the tournament? Or like the other day during that question? And I'm assuming you know now what it might look like, and what are your thoughts as you look ahead to that?
Honestly, I really didn't know. But then after, I was like, why does everyone keep asking me about this draw? And then I knew that I was in the top half, so I was like jokingly, I was like, well, it's not like I'm playing Iga. And then everyone got quiet, so I was like, oh. But yeah, the next round is the only round I know, so that's all I'm gonna focus on. And I'm honestly really excited. I watched her a lot when I was pregnant, and honestly, I think it's an honor to play her in the French Open because she's won more than once here for sure. And I'm gonna, I don't know, it's like a very big honor and challenge for me.
You mentioned on the court that you felt the nerves, like, I guess at certain points. Can you put a finger on like where those nerves came from? And also, obviously, this is your first Grand Slam win in over 2 years. Did that have anything to do with it? Just getting over that?
Yeah, that was exactly the reason. I was kind of in my head thinking like, you know, I didn't win a match in Australia, so I'd really love to win one here. And obviously that wasn't a good train of thought, but yeah, I kind of focused on it a bit too much instead of like trying to play point by point. And I think towards the end I was able to erase that thought from my head, but I would love to not have to go through that roller coaster again.
Hi, Naomi. Sorry to go back to the thing of not knowing the draw, but I think that's something that you always do. I'm just wondering what your methods are for kind of blocking everything out, and like how hard is it, and is it ever stressful to like not know and be tiptoeing around trying not to get told the draw?
Honestly, I don't feel like I tiptoe around, or it's not stressful for me. I just... I only ever know, like, my next opponent. I don't like thinking too much in the future. And I also feel like, in a way, it's kind of like, who am I to even, like, think that I'm going to get there? So I just really try to focus on one match at a time. And everyone around me knows that I'm like that. So that it's not like they really talk about it or anything.
Question in the front, and then in the middle there. But you need to be on the mic. 1 second.
With regards to Iga again, and where you are at kind of in your development and your comeback, would you say you go into, if you happen to face her, would you say you go into it with, I don't know, low expectations, maybe not expecting too much, just want to play free and see it as a test to see where you are?
In a weird way, I definitely do feel like it's a test to see where I'm at, but I wouldn't say I have low expectations of myself. I'm a person that kind of thinks I can win every match that I play, so that's kind of gotten me this far. I would never play a match thinking lowly of myself, no. So.
Question in the middle here. Congratulations for today. Looking if it is Iga in the next match, obviously there's going to be a lot of hype and noise around that match. Not about the tennis, but about the emotions going into that. How do you think you're going to feel with such a high-profile match so early on here?
Honestly, I felt like all the matches that I've played this year are pretty good. So I'm kind of taking it as an experience. I don't really have too many matches on Chatrier because I'm going to assume we're going to play there. So taking it as an experience and kind of knowing that I feel like I'm the underdog, and I think I thrive in those situations. So if I do play her, I'd be really excited too.
I can do a couple more in English, one right here.
First of all, congratulations on the win today. Very hard fought. I know that your little one is learning how to walk. How is that going these days?
It's going great. She's walking more and more. She's taking a lot of steps, but it's kind of funny because she wants to run. So it's almost like her mind's working faster than her legs are, and often I have to catch her because it feels like she's going to straight out start sprinting. But it's really fascinating to watch how fast she's growing and developing.
Last English question right here.
Hi, congratulations for your victory today. My question is about your daughter too. How do you manage your time here between your daughter and the training session and matches? How is it for you?
I would say it's... In the beginning, I found it quite hard because I felt like it was like I felt like I was rushing because I didn't want to miss any time with her, and I didn't want to miss if, for example, if she said her first word or anything. But yeah, I think I kind of feel like this is my work hours, and then I go back home and it's kind of family time. So I would say for the most part, I try to spend all the time that I have off the court with her and just hanging out, so she knows that I'm her mom.
All right, we'll switch to Japanese now. Can we have questions in Japanese, please? Aki?
おめでとうございます。ちょっとナーバスになったっていうところなんですけれども、サードセットリードしたところから追いつかれてっていう、そのナーバスを克服したナーバスにならなくなったのか、それともナーブは感じたままそれでも考え方とかプレーをなんとか立て直したっていう、どういう感じだったんですか、あのあたりは。
Well, I was kind of analyzing that, and I've sort of realized this about myself, but I haven't had situations like this year. So I think for me, it wasn't necessarily nervousness. I know for sure I was nervous in the first set, but I was channeling that energy really well. Like I was moving my feet a lot, and I think I was very focused. But I think I was paying too much attention to the score because when I saw that it was 6-1, I felt like a lot of relaxation. And then obviously I didn't play well after that. So for me, I feel like I have to find a balance in managing those two energies, but I was able to do it better at the end of the third set.
Question right here.
グランドスラム久しぶりの多分勝ちだと思いますけど、やっぱりグランドスラムの勝ちは他の大会の勝利と違って大きいですか？
You know, it's funny because when I don't want to say younger, but like before I came back this time, I would say that I definitely valued Grand Slams a lot more in terms of wins, but actually now I don't want to lose anywhere in the world. So I am really happy to be through the first round, but I can't say like the level of happiness or excitement is different from any other tournament. I think for me, it's really important to get those wins. So yeah, but it feels nice to like see everybody. There's more people here. I saw Kay, so that was really cool.
娘さんはどこかで見てました。
Oh yeah, Shai's watched my matches before, but she watches them on TV. I don't really want to bring her onto site yet. Maybe when she's a little older.